Hi Rashid, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How are you today?
I'm doing great. So, you enjoyed your training?
Oh yeah, it's really good and worthy. And well, we have been working for Bison and technically and especially focused on safety. We did a lot of course before going to the job, and we provide all the employees very good technical support, knowledge, information, and educate them, especially focused on safety. So, but this one, after getting some technical information, getting some practical hands-on experience, this is in-depth training, and it's really good. Good, yeah.
So you've been involved in the energy industry for quite a few years now, as a driller and in other facets. You've gone through lots of training, I'm sure, in your career.
Oh,
How does this fit in with some of the other training? Was this, would you have expected this level of training in this program?
well, it was not expected actually, because when we work with the oil industry, companies like Alberta, Schlumberger or Baker Hughes, for them it's high standard of training is very common. It's the requirement of the industry, plus they're big companies. But the company, the growing company, an introductory company, and it's growing fast, Bison Solutions, I was not expected such kind of training. The trainer was very experienced. The level of training which I compared to the big companies, oil and gas, energy sector, it's really up to the mark. It's really, I mean, I can compare because I have been trained worldwide, US, France, Middle East, but this kind of training is really, I can compare with them.
So really, you'd say Bison has probably brought their training program to the level of some of those higher echelon companies in the world.
Of course, the pace at which, because I have seen last year some training, we are improving, and the quality of the training improving. It's amazing, yeah.
Do you find that there's enough chance to kind of interact and ask questions throughout the training program?
Yes, and especially the technical aspect we go through in details theoretically. Like people work with the tools, with the technology here, but we know how to operate. People know how to operate, but the theory behind this, how to work efficiently and safely, now we discover with this, because sometimes it's common thinking that people realize that the safety is a barrier for your efficiency, and sometimes they skip some process. But especially in this course, we can work safely and without compromising any efficiency, and we can work efficiently without compromising any safety.
So you think that both the performance and the safety are going hand in hand in this program?
Yes.
And I take it you've seen where safety sometimes has been pushed aside to focus more on performance, and in other cases where safety has been the premier part, but performance has gone down. And you think that there's a good synergy here at Bison in terms of how they're doing it?
Yeah, that is the core finding which I got from this course, because the design of the course and the trainer, he provided his experience and the industry-based knowledge, but the manufacturer, the designer of the tools, they keeping everything in mind that this is safe to operate, because the operator safety is our prime responsibility. So overall of the course, for example, they specified the operating procedure and limitations. So and those limits and the procedures to get an efficient result, and it's also the safe thing, because don't cross the limit, stay within the limit and change other parameters. We can do something different within the limitation to optimize our work.
Awesome. So they taught you kind of how to find the sweet spot in terms of safety, performance, and efficiency are all coming together.
Yes.
I guess when you get out in the field now, you're going to have a lot more confidence.
Of course, it gives knowledge, it gives information. Now we can we have a broad idea that how the theories support to do efficient job. Because we know the theory, we discovered that how the tools, how the procedure works, and the way they teach us, it's amazing. You know, I mean, it's running in our mind.
That's great.
Yeah.
So, and having your colleagues around, it must be a real team approach and a team spirit that makes everyone want to do a better job.
Well, it's the main point, because it's a teamwork. If one of us is not catching or not performing according to the safety, so it's a team failure. If one fails, it's team failures. So now the level, average level of the knowledge goes up.
So that team, I guess the old saying, together everyone achieves more, is certainly coming to life here at Bison.
Yes, we shared our experience. You know, everybody was free. It's very good environment. It's not that somebody pointing, you don't know this thing or he knows much. No, we were open. We asked questions. We got responses. And if someone is shy to ask, so he can share the knowledge of the other, because somebody is asking. I'm getting my answer from that question.
Great.
So it's a very good environment here.
Awesome. Well, I'm sure you're looking forward to putting all your newfound skills to practice in the field.
Of course, it's very prosperous, very growing field, and we have a lot of opportunity over there. And also, what we learned, that the technology is coming into this field now. Automated tools are coming, and the developed tool is, you know, it provide you a space to work safely also and efficiently. And we need this, because the growing field and the changing, it's become, I would say, a dynamic field now. Every day new technology is coming, because we require it. So we need skilled people. This kind of training, without this training we cannot stay in the market.
Sounds like this kind of training should be kind of a market standard for this type of work, where maybe Bison is one of the ones leading the way in terms of making sure it is front and center.
Yes, of course. And I realized that when I spoke to Mani, his vision is not to provide the manpower or enter in the market for the business purpose. He is thinking in a way that we compete in skills and technical aspects and safety. So we are just not going to the work, we are going to quality work with safety. And these are the things which can make us a competitor, and we can take the lead.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Rashid.
Thank you.